I lost my job last week and I figured I'd do something productive, so I decided to clean up my neighborhood. There's a particular spot in my neighborhood where people just throw and dump trash. It's really bad. I ended up picking up over 100 cigarettes, and I ventured back into the woods near this creek. There was a lot of trash back there. I'm actually going back later with rubber boots, and I'm going to go down into the creek and pick up a ton of the trash. The problem is on trash pickup days, a lot of trash gets blown out of people's trash cans, but also people litter anyway. The other day, I cleaned up 2 blocks and filled up an entire trash bag, and then on this day, I filled up an entire trash bag very quickly and actually just ran out of room, so I had to come back another day and go pick it up. There were tons of cigarettes here. They are all Marlboros, and I suspect it's the same person that's just smoking over there and throwing their cigarettes into dry leaves, which is always a great idea. I ventured back into the woods and found tons of old beer cans and bottles. Oh, and somebody has been throwing poop bags like into the bushes here. I assume they're biodegradable poop bags because we have the same kind, but still they're clearly not degrading, and they're just kind of like a Christmas tree decoration. It's just flung into the bushes. So I tried to pull out as many as I could. It just looks really unsightly, and I mean, it's kind of lazy. So I couldn't get to all of them. I need to bring a machete next time and whack down some of these invasive plants. But yeah, there was so many of them. And I assume it's the same owner because it was the same trash or same little doggy bags and everything. This creek does feed into the Potomac River, which eventually dumps out into the Chesapeake Bay, which of course connects to the Atlantic Ocean. So, eventually some of this trash might make its way all the way to the ocean, but that might take a while. I did go on this little path through the woods, and I eventually discovered a really old, I don't know if it was a dam or something. It was made of wood and had handmade spikes in it. So I assume it's pretty old. This whole area used to be a plantation hundreds of years ago, and then it was a Civil War encampment and the site of a few skirmishes, of course, in the 1860s. And then after that, it was a kind of a World War II training ground.